Hi, my name is Rags, and I'm the Kenyan Wine Rat. And today, I really am excited because it turns out that this month, the month of September, that this month is National Chicken Month. Amazing. I think that like every month is a month of something, and this just happened to be National Chicken Month. And in honor of the chicken, in honor of the kuku, we call chickens kukus in Swahili, in my country. And in America, what's funny enough is kuku means nuts, like a bunch of people that I know. Anywho, moving on, I have with me a kuku wine, which is called Rex Goliath Merlot. This is a Rex Goliath Merlot. So it turns out that in the 1900s, there was this guy, actually, this dude, who used to travel all across the state of Texas, and I live in Texas, with this 47-pound kuku, this 47-pound chicken, which he called the Rex Goliath. And I think it was named after a king or something. It was after his Royal Majesty, Rex Goliath. So I guess it's a guy who was a Royal Majesty, and they named the hen after him. So you must have been really proud. Imagine yourself being, imagine a chicken being a hen or a rooster being named after you. That's awesome. Anywho, this thing was 47 pounds, man. This is one big boned hen. Anywho, we're going to take a sip, or I'm going to take a sip as you watch, which is really bad etiquette, of the Rex Goliath, and we'll find out whether it's big boned or small boned or no boned. So I have with me, there we go. I've already poured it, so why act like I'm pouring when I've already poured it in the glass? So anywho, I'm gonna give it a sniff. So I'm gonna, there we go. It smells like chicken. So what I smell right now is it has an earthy smell to it. It's kind of like when you walk outside and you just like in a farm and you just take a deep breath, and yes, and that smell that you smell is what I'm smelling right now. And the look, it looks kind of, then when I look at Merlots, most Merlots that I look at, usually it's hard to see through the wine. But here I'm kind of seeing through the wine, and it's kind of light. The red is not deep red, it's kind of light red, which reminds me of a Pinot Noir. So it kind of looks like a Pinot Noir, but it's not a Pinot Noir. It's also light bodied. Also, let me give it a taste. It tastes like chicken. No, it doesn't. It has like a strong bitterness to it. It's tannic. It's very tannic. And for me, whenever I get wines that are usually kind of tannic, what I do is I decant them. And by decanting, I mean I just pour them in a bowl, pour the wine in a bowl or in a container, and let it rest, let it sit, let it chill for an hour or more, depending on how tannic, how bitter it is. And the wine tends to soften. So this will need some softening. So also, it has like, when I drank it, normally like wines that I love I love when wines linger in the mouth. They just chill out in the mouth, and then after that they just disappear. But this one, just, you sip it, it disappears. You sip it, it disappears. It's like a guzzling wine, you know. Anyway, it got me to think of something. So, the two kinds of wines, as far as I'm concerned, well, there are more, but let's talk about these two kinds of wines. One is the wine. There's some wines that I love drinking, whereby when I drink it, I love pairing the wine with intellectual conversations. Like what? Like, who am I? Where did I come from? We all know where I came from my mommy. But apart from that, what am I in this world for? And what's the meaning of life? There's some wines that I love drinking and pairing it with that, because you just feel like they just, they're equals, and the wine makes the thinking better. This right here is a kind of wine that whenever I sip it, the thing that comes in my head is, man, the weather was hot today. It's so hot. It's so hot that, dang, that I'm stinking. This is that kind of, it's a non-intellectual, not that I'm an intellectual, but it's non-intellectual. It's just a wine that you drink when you're watching, I don't know, Dancing with the Stars, or or I don't know what TV shows out there, like The Good Wife. I don't know. Actually, no. Just your regular TV shows or reality shows. This is a good wine to pair with it. So that's my review of the Rex Goliath. I hope I haven't talked too much. And there we go. Okay, the Rex Goliath. You can see the kuku over here. So, anywho, let's move on to the next video, which I want to record some other time. But thank you for watching me. I really appreciated, and I've really appreciated the fact that you've just watched me and decided to listen to me and hear me out on this wine. And I thank you again. I will see you at the next episode. Bye.